I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' all down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. But I've shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming, I know I can be free. But those people keep a-moving, and that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I bet I'm moving all in a little far from down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. But it's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. A little bitty baby and a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Biggie had a bus, little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. But it's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You got a job and a little bitty check, 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of sounds of a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. But it's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be a little bitty, a little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Hey porter, would you tell me the time? How much longer will I be able to cross that Mason-Dixon line? At daylight, would you tell that engineer to slow it down? Or better still, just stop the train, 'cause I wanna look around. Hey porter, what time did you say? How much longer will we daily kinda see the light of day? Way at Dixie, would you tell that engineer to ring his bell? And ask everybody, ain't no sleep, to stand right up and yell. Hey porter, it's getting light outside. This old train is puffing smoke and I have to strain my eyes. But I guess an engineer, if he will blow his whistle please, 'cause I smell frost and cotton leaves and I feel that sudden breeze. Hey porter, please get my bags for me. I need nobody to tell me now that we're in Tennessee. Go to the engineer to make the lonesome whistle scream. We're not so far from home, so take it easy on the steam. Hey porter, please open up the door. We'll stop the train, I'm gonna get off first, 'cause I can't wait no more. That old engineer said thanks a lot and I didn't mind the fare. I'm gonna set my feet on Southern soul and breathe its southern air.
You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arms go back to the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips, tell my fingertips, they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up, kill this man. Woo! You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your daughter about my way. Or tell your brother Cliff his fist could tell my lip he never really liked me anyway. Or tell your Annalise, tell anything you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. Or you can tell my eyes, watch out for my mind, he might be walking out on me one day. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up, kill this man. achy, breaky heart, I just don't think it understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up, kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think it understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up, kill this man. Woo!
This is for all you sophisticated ladies out there. She grew up in the city, in a little subdivision. Daddy wore a tie, mama never fried a chicken. Ballet straight A's, most likely to succeed. They bought her a car after graduation, sent her down south for some higher education, put her on a first track to a law degree. Now she's coming home to visit, holding the hand of a wild cowboy with a farmer's tan. And she's riding in the middle of a pickup truck, there in Chara Daniels yelling, turn it up. They raised her up a lady, but there's one thing they couldn't avoid. Ladies love country boys. You know it's true. Them mamas and daddies don't pay it off for their daughters. Hope they'll settle down with a doctor or a lawyer and an uptown dog gown and me-down royalty. They never understand why their princess falls for some camouflage breeches and a solder boy drawl. Why she's riding in the middle of a pickup truck, there in Daniel Dallas yelling, turn it up. They raised her up a lady, but there's one thing they couldn't avoid. Ladies love country boys. You can train him, you can try to teach him right from wrong, but it's still gonna turn them on. Oh, when they're riding in the middle of a pickup truck, there in Daniel Daniels yelling, then they raised her up a lady, but there's one thing they couldn't avoid. Ladies love country boys. They love us country boys, yeah. Oh, they can't stand it. It's that country thing, you know. Yeah, sing now. Oh, those pretty ladies out there. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. bound by wild desire. I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into that burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire and wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and you're gonna get rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoe shine boy, you never get slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes how to keep from getting the blues. He grinned as he raised his little head, Papa shoe shine reggae, and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get going, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Woo! Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get going, get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I set out to listen to the shoe shine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Step on shoe polish left and right, pop shoe shine reggae, he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe his sweat away. I say, your mama little boy, and working every way. He said, I like it with the big right grin. Kept on a popping and he said again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jump a rhythm, make it feel so fine. It will shake all your trouble from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Up on the mountain, way uptown, Saturday night and the folks gather around. Bring a little buddy, but you hold on tight. It's a hillbilly rock and roll night, yeah. I
you all say Ma and Pa? Everybody's out in the yard. Somebody's calling out, go cat go. A son can learn on his old banjo. To the hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Stand in line and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat. To the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Yeah! Grandpa's sitting in his rocking chair. Grandma's pretty when she lets down her hair. Her hair comes out, her dress goes up. She grabs a fiddle and the pedals to the up. To the hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Stand in line and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat. To the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Yeah! Everybody say yee-haw! Yeah. Well, everybody dance, everybody sing. Squeeze that box and make it ring. Here's a little bit from Ma and Pa. Johnny be good and his first guitar. To the hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Stand in line and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat. To the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Stand in line and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat. To the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Come on. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Stand in line and away we go. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of meat. To the hillbilly rock and roll with me. Yeah! Everybody said yee-haw, yee-haw. Come on, Hillbilly rock with me. On a Monday, I was arrested. On a Tuesday, they locked me in a jail. Oh boy. On a Wednesday, my trial was attested. On a Thursday they said guilty and the judge's gavel fell. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. I got chains, chains around my feet. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. On a Monday, got my striping breeches. On a Tuesday, got my ball and chain. Oh boy. On a Wednesday, I'm working digging ditches. On a Thursday, Lord, I begged them not to knock me down again. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. I got chains, chains around my feet. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. On a Monday, my mama come to see me. On a Tuesday, they caught me with a file. On a Wednesday, I'm down in solitary. On a Thursday, Lord, I'll start old bread and water for a while. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. I got chains, chains around my feet. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide to bite. Because you're mine, I walk the line. find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine, I won't lie. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right, because you're mine, I won't lie. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me calls for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide, because you're mine, I won't lie. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that bites, because you're mine, I won't lie.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler where we both too tired to sleep. So we took turns of staring at the window at the darkness. The bottom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold, and know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler he broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em,
know when to walk away and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for a new and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, but come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away with a smile. Never then he said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. He came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Now I've retired, my son moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. Said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. My new job, the hustle, and the kids got a flu. But it's nice talking to you, Dad. It's sure nice talking to you. As I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, a girl not just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad, and gonna have a good time then. A young cowboy named Billy Joe grew restless on a farm, a boy filled with wanderlust who really meant no harm. He changed his clothes and shined his boots and combed his dark hair down, and his mother cried as he walked out, don't take your guns to town, son, leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. He laughed and kissed his mom and said, you're Billy Joe's a man. I can shoot as quick and straight as anybody can, but I wouldn't shoot without a cause, I've gunned nobody down. But she cried again as he rode away, don't take your guns to town, son, leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. He sang a song as on he rode, his guns hung at his hips. He rode into a kettle town, a smile up on his lips. He stopped and walked into a bar and laid his money down. but his mother's words echoed again. Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. He drank his first strong liquor, then to calm his shaking hand, and tried to tell himself at last he had become a man. A dusty cowpoke at his side began to laugh him down, and he heard again his mother's words. Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. Filled with rage, then Billy Joe reached for his gun to draw, but the stranger drew his gun and fired before he even saw. As Billy Joe fell to the floor, the crowd all gathered round and wondered at his final words. Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. Excuse me, ma'am, I saw you walking. I turned around, I'm not a stalker. Where you going? Maybe I can help you. My tank's full, but it's still to you, 'cause I'm a country boy. I got a four-wheel drive. Well, I'm in my bed and I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy. Sure look good, sitting in my right seat. Buckle up and I'll take you through the fast speeds. Wind it up, we'll slow it way down. In the woods, right uptown. I'm a country boy, I got a four-wheel drive. Well, I'm in my bed and I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy. These 35s whining on the asphalt, rubbing mud, slagging up some red dirt, 'cause I'm a country boy. My muffles out, dual brush tubes, crank the music to tone it's real good. Let me know, maybe we're close. You can slide around, we're heading down the road, 'cause I'm a country boy, I got a four-wheel drive. Well, I'm in my bed and I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy. Seats, soft as babies do, but locking ups and take you through a deep rut, 'cause I'm a country boy, I got a four-wheel drive. Well, I'm in my bed and I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down winding roads, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. I'm a country boy, got a four-wheel drive. Well, I'm in my bed, I'll take you for a ride. Up city streets, down country roads. I can get you where you wanna go, 'cause I'm a country boy. Oh yeah, I'm a country boy. Oh, I'm just a country boy, a nice little country boy.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar thing. Try to kill it all the way, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, answer me. That mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I know that I should have some fun and paint a town. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, answer me. I'll bet she's not like me. She's out and fencing free.
flirting with the boys with all her charms. But I still love her so, and brothers, don't you know, I know that I will beg you in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Me. Well, I bet she's not like me. She's out and fencing free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. But I still love her so, and brothers, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues, forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me.